like, she's gonna have to fucking go into 506. I can't deal with
So
her and her nonsense.
here's the question: have you expressed to Jim how you're feeling, or
Well, I just got back from vacation. She started literally last Wednesday,
Let's
not
roll.
Tuesday or Wednesday. She ripped his hand.
the audacity to say? I was like, holy. She was like, is there a problem? Like, she's like, it for a reason for you to call. I said, honey, I said, I call every new employee in, the regions that I recruit for to start. I do retention phone calls too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm just here to check in on you. Like, she thought it was like a conspiracy theory. I don't know. And
What do you mean? What happened?
she thought like I was calling for a bad reason, but I was just calling for a new hire check-in. And I say I do these for the first 90 days. I don't know, Tanche. I don't get it.
What
Like,
was her feedback with that?
so I'll go over what she said with you. I sent you like a little message when I shared it with you, if that makes sense. But let me,
Grab your
I
gear,
just
let's go.
a while ago. But I had to stay on a bit later to call you because I'm like, we need to chat about this. I just felt a certain way after talking to her, and I never say that ever. I don't know. She hasn't had much FaceTime with Jim either, but so she's struggle. Yesterday wasn't so great. The training courses have been difficult. They said they've gone well. She just says the training and learning all of the material, but like, it's almost like she came up as exasperated. Like, and I'm like, but why? But why? I don't know if you recall, but when you first started in your position, it was a big learning curve, right? Huge.
Counter-terrorists win. There's no stopping us.
But but like, and that's the thing, and that's why, like, whatever, but you got to do what you got to do to calm down. You can't. I was shocked. Just like, I don't know. I feel so bad for feeling this way about someone I don't know very well, but I don't know.
So I reached out to her today when I got in this morning just to check on her, make sure her modules and that were good. She seemed to. She was like, yeah, I was having some problems with one of the tests.
Yeah. She said she failed one of the exams. She didn't get to see the material, and I'm like, what do you mean? These are I mean, it's not rocket science, these exams. I was concerned. I'm like,
move it, son.
Like, you know how many crazy exams I've had to take in college and elsewhere? Like, a module would be the least of my concerns.
Throwing a grenade.
I personally go to the right? And then
grenade out. Terrorists win.
It just seemed to me that she, she's struggling because she's not understanding. Calm the fuck down. When I called her today, I was like, go to another one. We can always go revisit that one back. I said, I don't have to take that one. So
and everything you said was spot on about the anxiety. Like, she's very and trust me, like, I've been with so many different people in so many different settings because I used to be a therapist, right? And this type of behavior is not like take a few deep breaths. Like, it's not the end of the world. You're not gonna fail at your job. You're not gonna fail in life. Like, this is something like it's just you're always going to help your employees. Everybody says that. Everybody. They feel very supported by you. She's going to be supported.
Today she was like, yeah, I know that, first of all, lady, your fucking shit came back deferred. Okay?
I did that.
So today I said, listen, and I didn't talk about the deferred. I said, listen, I said, you came in during the holidays where a lot of managers were off. I said, we talked in the beginning. I told you that your training was going to be remote. So you're going to have to be a little patient. Tierra went out there. She got her into boss. Okay, no problem. Okay, she's on to do her modulars. She's gonna do a ride along, which I explained that today. When she's done with mom, she said, "Well, am I gonna
We are out of
stay
here.
on train?" And I said, "Of course." I said, "You gotta go through your modulars first, honey. Everyone goes through their modulars first, and then you start doing hands-on training." I said, "The fact that you're remote is going to work a lot differently than if you don't." And now, if
Terrorists
you just
win.
want to drive all the way to fucking Lombard, then that's fine.
No, but here's the thing. She's not going to be able to retain any information because she's psyching herself out so much.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
and like I almost wanted to give her
Right
like
here is where we
personal
end it.
examples for myself. When I started, I had never used iSims before, right? But I sat down and I learned it and I took notes because Rome was not built overnight. You know, and I want her to succeed at this job. I'm not saying she's so anxious that makes me
Terrorists
concerned.
win.
I'm concerned too. Donna and I were talking about it too.
Bomb has been
The concern is insane.
And you know me, I hold everyone like in the best regard. I like everybody. I felt a little
Are we
guilty
rushing
even
in?
bringing this up today,
Or are we
but like I
going
just
sneaky beaky
you know,
like?
I care about you guys, I care about the people that you're working around, and I wanted to bring it up.
Yeah. I'm gonna reach out to her and I told her that.
If she thinks that no, she's crazy. She thinks that Jim can hold her hand and teach her things. He's cutting a branch.
Give her some examples.
Terrorists
I told
win.
her that I was gonna come to Indiana next week and work a couple days.
I just
Her, you know, like a day or two, and then she's gonna have to go in with Tierra.
like
And that's it.
yeah.
Let's go.
I just and then you said what was gonna get back to me? Like you thought that maybe
Throwing
later
fire.
I'd see it on the call. You're saying?
No, not to you, but just in general, because we've all had reservations. When I got back, I'm like, this lady is freaking out. Lori and Tierra called me. Lori is the lead, she's the admin, and Tierra's been helping her. They were like, this call was bad. And I'm like, what? They were like, she's bugging out.
And that's the thing. That's how we know that we need to work with her a little bit.
Bomb has been planted. Defusing.
Dude, I'm losing. When I'm not playing and I'm spectating, I'm getting like 300 frames per second. But when I start playing and I start moving, my game drops down to like 20 frames per second and I start stuttering. That's why I tried restarting my game. I have to restart. Now I think I know why. What's going on? I gotta do it from the video thing or whatever. It's asking me to restart the computer.
Counter-terrorists win.
I'm gonna have to restart my computer after this. We'll just fucking. I'm cool with throwing. I don't give a shit. Season hasn't even started.
This is our fight.
Call ball. Vote failed. Well, you asked me one time, you're like, yo, can we play Wingman?
Counter-terrorists win.
I don't know what this goes up to. I know 12. No, because halftime they were at 6, right?
Terrorists win. You have to think you will win. Bomb has been planted. I am in position. We will spill their blood today. Throw in the flashbang. Counter-terrorists win.
So it's first one to 9. Okay.
Forward! Counter-terrorists win.
Okay.
He bought an auto. What a fucking loser.
I'm gonna restart. I gotta restart my computer.
Alright. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bam, 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 wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness. Video name? Are we playing poopers? Shooter uppers?
Let's roll.
Oh. Burrito! Oh, burrito. My chalupa. Dude, Big Daddy looks like he fucks a lot of dudes in prison. Don't touch me there, it's my noodle square. Yeah, nice low fidelity mic, loser.
This has been hard.
How about you spend an extra $100? Fuck.
In dollars. I just spent 100. What?
Dude, someone do the clock already. I'm waiting. Spin the clock. Spoder. Are you back? Alright. I'll beat this game. I did the best idea ever after work today. I actually stopped at the fucking Mexican food stand. Got myself a steak burrito. Dude, you're still playing Wingman?
Rip. I just lost connection. Rip. Steam just went down for maintenance.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Steam itself?
Uh-huh.
What the hell? I can't play a fucking workshop map I downloaded? Seriously? That doesn't make any sense.
Is a certified restart? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, and this is the reason. Like, again, communication skills are really important. And if you don't have good communication skills, you're going to have a lot of problems like this because people will assume that you're stupid.
Really mean,
This
and it couldn't have felt good from his perspective to read these things.
Yeah, definitely.
We're talking tens of thousands.
I don't think Andrew engaged in bad faith by putting the benevolent clip in there. I don't think so at all. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that these are just people that thought Nick Shirley talked like an idiot and were commenting on it. I don't think Andrew did anything wrong there.
People declaring this guy is retarded,
Yeah.
which he's not. But there are some moments in the interview that even with dead air trim for speed, Nick does not give his best performance.
That's the problem. He does. I like Nick, but I think he does. He's just not a talker, guys. He's not. That's fine.
Blaming immigrants for rising rent prices.
It's just simple supply and demand. If you have 20 million people who need to come and buy a house or rent an apartment, and you have other people who need it, you're going to raise the
No, they're just a low life. Oh, I almost did it again. Where is Esbern?
I have connection again.
I don't know why I'm struggling to find this. Yeah, I do. It's because I'm live.
You
Watch
do?
out for the bear traps, Lydia.
Uh-huh.
I don't. Here, I'm restarting Steam.
Where the hell is it down this way?
I've been trying to go online over and over again. It just keeps me in offline mode, so
Hang on, I'm saving the game. Time to lock in.
I'll just restart
Two
Steam, I
lockpicks. Here we
guess.
go. Mods, can we get a prediction on this? It's gotta be up real fast. Lock in, nice, thank you. I went to comedy school. Is it Miss Night for me? What am I doing here? What? Oh, it's midnight.
Steam has. I have service on Steam, but the moment I got into the game, it says it can't connect to the network.
Might be time to play Apogea.
I wonder if they're doing the update to the game and bringing Season 4 to it.
Yeah, the other coins are worth, man. Not a lot of people know about that. I see people drop them on the ground and was like, yoink, 75 gold.
I don't want to play this fucking MMO. If this game doesn't launch, I'm gonna start playing this fucking game. Oh, it's launching. Apogea. Apogea. You disconnected from a competitive match. No, I didn't.
Let's roll.
Nope. I'm back.
This has been hard.
Steam disconnect. Shot your penis. No, I got killed by Blackie.
Are you in a match?
I'm playing arms race.
Oh.
Server's back. Oh.
I'm so connected.
Oh my god. Super fat cum and jizz.
High schools terrorizing.
My gun's super wet.
Citizens now.
When Andrew is discussing this, I think that you're framing it in completely one direction. Look at Because
That's my booty.
screaming at them. I mean, this is just
Oh, you guys got trolled.
Yeah, this is that. Yeah, by the way, this is like even but this still doesn't have anything to do with
Dum dum. More like dum dum.
However, that's just my personal opinion. I don't like ICE. I don't like Trump.
Alright, you get your game working?
To Nick in the interview.
What do you think about it?
That's great.
Alright, well, I'm
You
ready
have to
for
like us.
Premiere.
But the difference is that whenever you're framing things that's dishonest, then people are going to
Wait,
be
is
upset
Premiere
about that, and they're going to feel like
Are
they're
available
misled.
now?
It's bad faith. Yeah, it seems like it's bad faith.
Trump, I don't like him. There was no deception.
No.
But sometimes
I think I was able to somehow reconnect arms race.
The
Huh.
person that you interview views your fans as an extension of you. So
Oh,
if your
okay.
fans are dicks to them,
You
they
can
kinda
play
feel like
competitive,
it's
but you can't
shaming
play
them.
Premiere.
And that's definitely what happened.
Correct, yeah.
Right
Premiere.
after the benevolent clip went micro viral, Nick began to send texts to me that alluded to the footage being manipulated, writing,
I'm not
"Women will
playing
be
this.
epic
I'm
and
playing
full.
Al
Let them know
Pacino.
if
What
you
the
know you
hell?
love this." I still have some contacts there. Just curious though.
I mean, you
why
can
post a
play the
full
game.
2+ hour interview instead of the
I'm not playing
selected
arms
1
race,
hour
though.
of the interview. Notice the word selected. Nick suggests that I cherry picked his worst moments, which is concerning because we
CS2 is fucking.
I don't think that Andrew cherry-picked Nick's worst moments.
I
I
tried
don't think
restarting
that-
Steam.
But I do think that
Let's see if
Andrew
that fixes
cherry-picked
it.
it in a way that a lot of concessions that Andrew gave to Nick Shirley were not in the final cut. which
Hey,
tried to
it
give
actually
a different
loaded.
impression